see the elephant in the room, stuck in the bottom of the bay with no life jacket.
I've been humble for a minute, let me talk my shit. Let me talk my shit. Yeah, it's fly. Hey, dinner, this shit hard. I ain't tryna kick it, I ain't Bruce Lee. I just wanna check like I get paid in 2 weeks. The bitches think I'm funny like Blue Street. Big titty bitch show me her titties like a newbie. Like she got bad grades, she got 2 double D's. Who weed is this? I smell a few C's. You need your ass with putting that bammer in your lungs.
Who bitches just walking around here with all them buns? Better get her cause she finna choose.
Alright, so for Big Dog coming Artist of the Month, he caught our attention with his storytelling bars, quality projects, and single releases. pacedOutFly, welcome, Big Dog.
Hey, thank you for having me, bro. Appreciate you, babe. Appreciate the love and support you for sure.
For sure, man. You got that single out, Talk My Shit, bro. We posted that shit last week. That shit is a blapper, nigga.
I've been humble for a minute, let me talk my shit. Hey, man, that's how, I'm pretty sure everybody be feeling like that every now and then, like, especially my humble folks. Like, you just be having that moment where it's like, you're humble for a little too long. We talk a little shit, you know.
That's right. All right, man, let's cut to the cake. So where you from, Big Dog?
Come on, man. Bay Area for real. Like, I'm born in San Francisco, raised in both San Francisco and Daly City. I lived out in Daly City. We here right now pretty much for like a majority of my life for real. I stayed in East Oakland too for some years of my early childhood, so you feel me? I rep the Bay for real. That's why I said I'm from the Bay. That's why I talk like this.
Hey, that's right. All right, man. Can you break down your stage name and what it represents?
So pacedOutFly. Before, I'm gonna give a little history on it. Before pacedOutFly, my name was SoFly. That was my group. Like, we had a group called the GM Boys, and that was my name because my aim was Dion SoFly 89. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna call myself SoFly. As I got older though, I'm like, I ain't really feel it like that. It's kind of corny to me, so I'm like, let me think of something different. So I was like, for the SO part, I thought it spaced out, because, you know, I be smoking and just like, when it comes to the music shit, I be in my own little world, like, for real. Like, I'm not really trying to follow no trends, follow nobody else's lane. So that's where the spaced out part came, and then I just kept it flying there because, you know, I'm a fly dude.
All right. That's some bass shit for sure, man. All right, man. So how many group projects, solo projects, and singles have you released?
Ooh, it's gonna take me a little time to think of that. Okay, group projects, I want to say we dropped a good 7, 8 probably. This is like collaborative projects too, like under, you can look up GM Boys, GMBOYZ, or you can look up Star Nation ENT, like some of our older stuff on YouTube, Star Nation Network.
Okay.
But solo projects on like main streaming outlets, I got, I want to say 4 or 5. And then I got some stuff on SoundCloud. I got 2 on SoundCloud. So yeah, altogether I got about 7 projects solo.
Okay.
Still going strong too.
All right, man. And that's dating from like...
I probably dropped my first solo joint in like 2015, 2016 maybe.
Okay. Hell yeah, 7 projects. Hell yeah, that's right. All right, man. So one thing we did notice is your quality and clarity. Who the hell is y'all studio and engineers, nigga? Because they are nice.
I'm glad you asked that. So a lot of this new stuff you've been hearing, like I say, You So Crazy, the Lost Files that I just dropped, my boy Slight Work, my boy's his Instagram is Slight Work Says. You spell Slight Work without the I. So
shout out Slight Work, man. We just had a mention of him not too long ago.
Crazy. He go crazy for real on the engineer, and he produced. Like,
yep.
He produced that Private Party for me. He produced Cold World. He produced some stuff for Keith's Dope, my one of my label mates that I rap with.
That's right.
Who else? On my project Back in the Groove with my boy Keith's Dope, that was produced by Drew Banger from the town.
Shout out to Drew Banger.
That with Drew but he sent it to his name Sky. Thank you from the town. Also, he mixed it.
Yo, I do know that nigga too, bro. I don't know him personally, but
He go
he's
crazy.
nice.
He go crazy. So shout out to Sky. Thank you. And
Okay.
of course, shout out to Drew Banger who produced it. Shout out to Boss Life Big Spence and Bakary Burner. They produced some stuff for me. Shout out to my boy Luke Beats. He produced some stuff for me.
Say Luke.
Luke Beats. LOOT.
Oh, okay, Luke, got you.
These all like local. Like most of them is either from San Francisco or Oakland. And I got one producer that I mess with all the way from Richmond, Kentucky, named De Niro Stacks. He produced all the beats on the You So Crazy EP. Young dude, going crazy.
Okay, that's what's up, man. All right, so take us through your process of making a song from start to release.
So I say it depends on how I got the beat. Like, so say if I got the beat at home, if I wrote the song at home, I'm gonna just fill out the beat. Probably come up with the hook first. I usually come up with the hooks like that. Like as soon as I hear the beat, I probably got the hook within the first 5 minutes. Then, depending how I'm feeling, I might put it down for a minute and come back and write another day. Or I might just write it right there and then I'll set up the studio time, go knock it out within 15, 20 minutes. And then if I'm in the studio, which I really enjoy making organic shit in the studio, like from scratch. So I had a producer either whip up a beat or just play some beats and then load it right up. And then I just go in there, kind of harmonize and try to come up with the melody. I want to come with the flow.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I got that, I start coming with the hook. I always try to come with the hook first. Like every now and then I might have a verse first, depending how the beat set up. But I usually like I like to come with the hook first, and then the flow is way more easier for me to just know what to flow about, know how to go in.
Okay. For sure. All right, so Lost Files, the 6-song EP. Tell us about that project.
That EP was really gonna be, or that EP wasn't even gonna happen. I mean, like all those songs I probably just was gonna never put out. I probably just would have them in my email. So that was really just some music that I had recorded in the whole process of me recording You So Crazy and some of the stuff that Keith, like when Keith was recording his The Vibe Is Dope project.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was all throughout that time, I say probably about 6 month frame. There was the songs that I had that I was sitting on like, damn, what should I do with these? Like, and then I hadn't put out no single or nothing in a minute, so I was like, I just created a playlist, like, and then I'm like, oh, this knock right here. Like, I listened to the whole playlist. I'm like, damn, this knock. It's like a whole project right here. So I just went to do it out on United Masters.
So that's a lost file of songs from the actual album that you putting together?
Nah, not even from the album. Now I'm putting together from just
Lucy's that you had.
That I have been recording. Like.
Okay, I got you. You had a little stash of songs, and then it sound like you put that motherfucker together like an album. Good job, dog.
That's love, because that just means that I really was making some good content at that time, like some good quality music at that time, for real.
That's what's
I
up.
appreciate that. I really do.
And you said that was all this year too, right?
Yep, that was all recorded mostly this year. Yeah.
That's right. All right, man. So what's an obstacle that you face as an independent artist in 2021?
I say like not having like a big marketing team and like a big because the game changed, like, so you could be a dope artist and make dope music, but it's a lot of other stuff that go into it. So I say just really doing it with just me and the guys that I rap with, and a few other people behind the scenes. But it's like it's not like no major big team backing us, no major money backing us. It's all out the mud for real. So the biggest obstacle is probably just being able to stay consistent and being able to steady invest in yourself. As well as dealing with your life stuff. You gotta pay rent. I got kids. I gotta make sure they fed, they ate. Like it's like. So that's probably the hardest part, being independent, like investing in your career and handling your regular life too.
That's real shit, bro. All right, man. So you and Quez have quite a few songs, and y'all complement each other pretty well. Do y'all have plans on putting on a joint collaboration, like album?
I mean, like I said, we got one out, Back in the Groove. That's I dropped that before I dropped You So Crazy. So we got that one out. So we might either do it Back in the Groove 2, or we might we always gonna record together. Like we got a new single finna come out called Dibs Part 2.
Okay.
It's Key song featuring me. We got some dope singles out too that they kind of been under the radar. One is called Talk With You. Okay. And the other one is called Vibes Going Crazy.
We're gonna check those ones out for sure.
But me and Keith, we gonna always do music together. And to the Too Fresh, my boy Rayvon Too Fresh.
Shout out, bro.
Shout out my boy Shutter.
Okay.
Star Nation, that's the umbrella that I'm under. You feel me? That's the San Francisco based collective. And like I say, we started in the group, the GM Boys, but as we got older, we had to go through our life, our life shit. So it kind of stopped the group thing, but we still stayed together and we still pushing.
For sure.
Nation forever.
Shout out Star Nation, man. Talk that shit. All right, man. So what's a skill or a hidden talent people wouldn't expect from pacedOutFly?
Ooh, that's a good one right there. Skill or hidden talent.
Take your time, man. Take your time.
Skateboard. I know how to skateboard.
Nigga, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
I'm not gonna act like I'm the rawest, but I know how to do tricks. Like I know how to grind. I know me and my boy Keith Dope and my boy his older brother Emil, like we had, cause I used to skate when I was little, but then I say probably back in 2015, around 2015, Keith picked up a skateboard, so he made me pick up a skateboard again, bro. And that shit was fun as hell. Like we was.
That shit just became a thing, huh?
Became a thing.
That's tight, man.
Better because I used to do it as a kid. I got even better when I was older, and I was challenging myself. But that's probably one right there. People probably wouldn't think I know how to skateboard.
That's hard, dog. All right, man. So the last question, put it in the universe. If you could have two producers of your choice to work on your next project, the whole thing, who would those two be?
Yeah, that's crazy. I know for sure I need Harry Fraud.
Harry Fraud. Shout out Harry, man.
I need some Harry Fraud.
Yeah, you're going to have to talk that real shit on them beats, though.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
And then I need some turned up shit too though. So I'm gonna say Harry Fraud and it's gonna be kind of different, but Turbo?
Nah, who is that?
He be producing for like Gunna, like some of them Atlanta artists. He produced for like some stuff for Uzi Vert, but he got a different type of sound. So I would like to mix.
What's a song that he did that you know the name of?
His tag, you run that back, Turbo?
Oh, I've definitely heard that fucking tag.
I can't think right now off the top what songs he produced, but I know because I be listening to Gunna a lot. Like when I just be trying to turn up, I be listening to Gunna like. But the beats though, the beats were knocking. Like, so I would try to get on one of those and really flip it my way. You feel me? Not on no Atlanta Gunna type sound, but try to flip it my way, and then them Harry Fraud joints, yeah, them go crazy. It sucked though, cause you told me only two, but like if I had to think of two producers that I like currently right now, I would say them two. Like,
okay. Well, I was gonna say one, so I was like, man, let me broaden it a little bit. Now I said I was gonna say one, but I said let me broaden it a little bit. That's right, man. Harry Fraud he's special, bro. I think that y'all would be tight and fucking together and shit, bro.
Shout out to Harry Fraud.
Right. All right, man. So that about wraps up this segment of Big Dog Coming, bro, with the Artist of the Month. You want to give everybody your socials so they'll know where to find you at?
Yep. All my socials is pretty much the same. pacedOutFly, 3 Ys. That's spaced out, SPACEDOUTFLY, pacedOutFly. That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter, TikTok. I'm probably the only 3 I be on. And then for my YouTube, it's just all capital pacedOutFly. For you to subscribe hit the notifications too, so when I drop a video, you get that you get it first.
For sure.
Let's make a long story short, you a dork, and I'm a South Bay street shark, no bark. Southside be the landmark till I retire. Never knew something this fresh could expire. Summertime here, put the chrome on the tires. Where everybody's selling, but not everybody buying. Where the bums go broke off a cheap wine. The only thing that's good about